Taking back strength, the power of smart nutrition in aging at 75, Jim Carter had always considered himself strong. A former firefighter, he spent decades rushing into burning buildings, carrying people to safety, and depending on the power of his own muscles to get the job done. But lately, he wasn't feeling like the man he once was. Simple things, standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, carrying grocery bags, started feeling harder. He noticed his arms trembling when lifting things that used to be effortless. He brushed it off for years, blaming normal aging, until one day, as he reached for a book on a high shelf, his balance gave way, and he collapsed onto the floor. That moment scared him, not because of the fall itself, but because of what it meant. Was he really becoming too weak to take care of himself? The thought of losing his independence haunted him. His wife, Linda, insisted he see a doctor, and although Jim wasn't thrilled about the idea, he agreed and could see his appointment. The doctor listened carefully before explaining. "You're experiencing sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. It's very common, but it's also preventable." That caught Jim's attention. "Preventable?" he asked, raising an eyebrow. The doctor nodded. "Absolutely. A study from Harvard Medical School found that after 60, people can lose up to 33% of their muscle mass, even if they're eating well. But here's the good news. Research shows that 91% of seniors over 70 can rebuild significant muscle in just 6 weeks with the right foods. That was all Jim needed to hear. If there was a way to fight back, he was all in. The small changes that made a big difference, Jim went home determined to reclaim his strength. He started researching foods that could help his muscles recover and grow, focusing on nutrition specifically geared for seniors. First, he swapped out white rice for brown rice, a complex carbohydrate that provided steady energy without the blood sugar crashes. He learned that quinoa was a powerhouse grain packed with complete proteins, something essential for muscle repair. One afternoon, while grocery shopping with Linda, Jim grabbed a bag of walnuts. He had read that omega-3 fatty acids helped reduce inflammation and protected muscle fibers from breaking down. Next, he picked up blueberries loaded with antioxidants, which combat oxidative stress, the silent culprit behind muscle aging. Protein, the key to strength preservation. As Jim kept researching, one thing became clear. Seniors need more protein, not less, to keep their muscles strong. His doctor explained that older adults require 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, almost double what younger adults need. That meant Jim had to upgrade his protein intake. So he started sprinkling flax seeds over his breakfast oatmeal and smoothies, adding an easy plant-based protein boost. Before bed, he ate cottage cheese, which contained casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that nourishes muscles overnight, preventing breakdown. He switched regular yogurt for Greek yogurt, packed with high-quality protein and probiotics to improve digestion and nutrient absorption. Then came the game changer, fatty fish. Jim started eating salmon, tuna, and sardines twice a week. Not only were they protein rich, but they contained omega-3s that kept his muscles responsive to nutrients and helped reduce joint pain. A crucial factor in keeping him active, a shift in mindset and strength at first. Jim thought these changes might not make much of a difference. But after a few weeks, he started to feel it. His legs felt steadier. Getting up from the couch was easier. And that annoying shake in his hands? Nearly gone. He even felt confident enough to pick up light weights at the gym again. After 3 months, his doctor ran a few strength tests and smiled. "Jim, you've made real progress. Your muscle mass has increased noticeably. And more importantly, you feel stronger, right?" Jim did. And it wasn't just physical. He felt more like himself again. Capable, confident, independent. One afternoon, as he carried groceries up the driveway, Linda turned to him and said, "You know, you don't groan when you lift those bags anymore." Jim laughed. He hadn't realized that, probably because he had stopped thinking about weakness altogether. His journey to reclaim his strength wasn't just about diet. It was about refusing to give in to aging. And the best part? The solution had been in his kitchen all along.